Life's not fair, is it?
Something really wrong is going on.
I have never told anyone what I'm about to tell you.
Hello everybody and welcome to After the Film, or today, Before the Film. Today we're going to be talking about a bit of the response to the Ghostbusters movie that's coming out in July.
It will haunt you every night. Whatever it is, no one should have to encounter that kind of evil.
The evil, apparently, is, well, women. It would seem. It might just be remakes, it might be reboots, it might be reboots and remakes that include women. The problem is that people have this sort of sense of ownership over a film from their childhood. And I'm good with that. I love movies, I love claiming ownership over them, but when a remake comes out, I go see it. The policy here, my policy, is see the film. See more movies, see all the movies, see the remake, see the reboot, and then complain. Point out that the reboot sucked, complain about what actually happens, and then maybe the next reboot, the next remake, the next sequel is going to be better. And if it's not, stop seeing them. We don't need to complain about the starting product.
There's a bigger picture at hand here.
Filmmaking is not about the tiny details, it's about the big picture.
The big picture here, I don't want to say outright that everyone complaining about this movie is sexist. I've seen women complaining about this movie. Not that women can't be sexist, including against women. But out of all the remakes we've had, we've got Friday the 13th, Evil Dead, Spider-Man, Nightmare on Elm Street, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Clash of the Titans, Total Recall, RoboCop, Star Trek, Fantastic Four, Godzilla, Planet of the Apes, all the Batman movies, all the Superman movies, all the James Bond movies, Halloween, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and that's just the ones I came up with quickly when I was putting down some notes for this commentary. Hell, even Psycho. I mean, it was a shot-for-shot remake, and it was still worth watching at least once because, like, who would turn that down? It wasn't going to be great. We didn't expect it to be great. But it was a nice experiment.
What do we think of these Ghostbusters? Are they to be taken seriously?
What do we think of these Ghostbusters? I don't know. I haven't seen enough of them yet. I can form an opinion on the trailer. It's actually a pretty good trailer relative to a lot of trailers we've had recently. It doesn't give too much away. Well, the second trailer gives away what's probably a major plot point. But the first one doesn't. It just lets us know the premise. Here's 4 women, they're the Ghostbusters. Whether or not it's connected to the first one or not sure. A lot of reviewers are saying it's not, but I don't know if they've seen the film or have information. I haven't seen it.
That stuff went everywhere, by the way, in every crack. Very hard to wash off.
One complaint I've seen is about the first trailer is there's no jokes. Yeah, well, look at this.
They're armed. They're dangerous.
Try to imagine all life as you know it stopping instantaneously and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light.
All right, that's bad. Okay. All right, important safety tip. Thanks, Egon.
They're professionals.
This city is headed for a disaster of biblical proportion.
Real wrath of God type stuff. Exactly. Fire and brimstone coming down from the sky. Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Oh yeah, funny stuff, lots of jokes. Or it's just a movie. The original trailer presented Ghostbusters almost as a drama. It just happened to have a bunch of comedic actors in it. This one does. I saw someone on IMDb complaining that the movie looked scary for kids. Good. It should have scary. That's what the original had. It should be scary, it should be funny, it should be a great mix of the two.
Ghosts.
Hello, Ghostbusters.
They're real.
You do?
They're mean.
You have?
They're here.
Sexist reviewers too. They're real, they're mean, and they're
The only ones who can stop it. Holtzman, come on.
The hat is too much, right? Is it the wig or the hat?
No, it's the vagina. obviously.
We see what no one else is willing to see.
As I said, my policy here is see the movie, then complain, and stop comparing a trailer to your childhood memories of an entire film. Compare the trailer to the trailer if you want to, or better yet, compare this trailer to other recent trailers, because trailers change over time, and we don't know enough about this movie to really review it.
We don't want a panic. We don't want mass hysteria.
Get out of the city! Get out of this!
Oh my God! Einhorn is a man!
A bunch of people suggested they should have had a transitional movie where they bring in one of the old Ghostbusters and as a mentor for the new female Ghostbusters. That kind of mentor thing, that's just patriarchal bullshit. And that, whether you say it or not, is sexist commentary.
Haven't you heard of suspension of disbelief?
Yeah. Women with guns, women in an action movie, women in a scary film, funny film, women in comedy. Stop comparing a trailer to your childhood memories, and stop comparing a trailer to this fantasy world where women aren't allowed to do anything. And if you're just comparing it to the original and you want to claim you're not sexist, get over yourself. Wait for the movie to actually come out.
Going to take off? Don't piss off the ghost. Really?
You just started a war.
Good night.